Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Acolz and this is Series 2 of Controller vs Mouse. Now, there's few changes from Series 1. The main thing is name change. I've decided to change the name from Controller vs Mouse and the Keyboard or Controller vs Mouse and Keyboard because it is shorter and it appeals to me more, and I feel like the old one was really just too long, so I decided to call the series just Controller vs Mouse. In general, it really is about the accuracy, and I think that the name justifies what this series is about. But there is also another change, and that is the new game, and that is Black Ops 2, obviously, because I thought it would be a great opportunity to grab this game and do Controller vs Mouse on this game. And also, the third thing is it will now be posted in 1080p and most usually 1 or 2 episodes per week, with no given date. Like, I don't have any day specially for this series, so it might come anytime during week. So if you're a long time viewer of my channel or a subscriber, then you probably already know what this series is about. But if you are not, let me explain to you really briefly and quickly. If you want to hear more, you should probably listen to the first series, to the first episodes, to really grasp the whole concept of this. But it is really easy to understand. And so, what it is about is I connected my Xbox 360 controller to the PC, and I play on PC against PC guys who probably almost all of them will have mouse and a keyboard, play on it, and I will have a harder time trying to challenge myself to get better aiming on the controller. And in the second part of the video, which is divided into two halves, I play with the mouse and keyboard to show you the difference between the gameplay with the keyboard and the gameplay with the controller. So that is probably how to sum it up. In the first half of this domination match, I was playing with my controller, so all of this is on my controller. You can see that I'm not really the best guy with the controller. I haven't played any multiplayer games on Xbox 360 when I had it, and that was over 3 years ago anyways. So I mostly forgot the controls and everything, so it is for me really hard to play better than anything else. And in the second part you will see how I compare to the how is it called, the keyboard and mouse. So I've been used to playing with the mouse for many years now. I'm a hardcore PC gamer, you probably know that already. I play all my games on the PC. I don't have a console, so really this is a series that differs the channel from all the other content that I post. And this is also my original idea. I came with it like a year ago and I posted occasionally. It wasn't something that I took really seriously, but now I will try to get out at least one video a week. It should be really easy to do, and I hope you'll enjoy it. So I also hope you don't mind that this is only Call of Duty content, but really I found no other multiplayer game that would be good with the controller and that would work properly. I know that Battlefield 3 works, but really it just feels really weak compared to the mouse and keyboard, because the vehicles are much harder to control and such stuff. But that is really only if you would be wondering about why I don't play any other games than Call of Duty Black Ops. Also, Modern Warfare 3 or any other Modern Warfare don't support controller, so don't expect video from any Modern Warfare series game. That said, I think that Black Ops 2 is really a good game for this series. I really enjoy playing with the controller in this game. I never did before really, but I feel like they've changed it a little bit. Maybe that they just ported it much better, but really it is somewhat easier now to play with it, and it is more accurate, it is faster, it works better. My sensitivity is on 3, if you are wondering about it. On my mouse it is 3.5 and my DPI is 1600 if I'm right. That said, my accuracy with the control is quite good. I think it's not the worst. I think it could be better, but obviously that is why I'm doing this series, to track my progress of getting better with the controller on the PC. So I really suggest you check out the older series where I think I had around 20 episodes, maybe less. I think it's less. mostly from Black Ops 1, some Battlefield 3 content as well. Anyways, this is the end of the first round of the first half, so you can see I have 15-8, which isn't that bad. Now I will pick up my mouse and keyboard and I'll play with that. So let's see how I compare. I think the differences should be quite noticeable. It should be mainly better accuracy and probably much better movement. I don't really move so quickly and so straightforward with the controller because it is much harder for me to somehow manage to do fast moves with it. I can jump around on the map with my mouse and keyboard, and it is much easier to control yourself and the game itself with the mouse and keyboard. But I try to get to the points of the game. I try to capture the flags. I really try to defend them from the enemy because I thought that this could lead us to the victory in this match, because it wasn't really decided at this time. As you see, 107 points against 79. That really doesn't make such a huge border between winning and losing the match. But I think we did quite well. So you already know probably that we won. So there is no surprise in that. I mean, it was really good gameplay, to be honest, in my opinion. Mainly with the controller. So that said, this is also my first game on the Black Ops 2 game with my controller, which made it quite different from before. The controls with score streaks are different, and it takes a while getting used to it, but nothing major difficult. So you can let me know if you have any suggestions for this series. I hope you will enjoy more videos from it. I will make this really a regular thing on my channel, and I think that this should really make my channel stand out between the others, if anything, because I haven't seen anyone else do this. If you wanna play with me on Steam or do a challenge or something with the controller, we can try. I mean, I'm not against it, so we can try that. Also note, this isn't a live commentary. I think that is pretty obvious already. I didn't want to distract myself by commentating this time, even though I did it all the time in the first series. I decided that this time I'm gonna stick to no commentary and try to concentrate on the game a little bit more. So as you can see here, I can also lean out from my cover, which is something you can't do with the controller. So there are really a few disadvantages with it, but as I said, it's nothing that would make you much worse. It really comes down to if you catch the bad players or the good players, because mostly you will play against good players or the bad players on the PC. So really I was quite lucky because I was playing against the not so good players, and it made it so much easier for me to play with the controller. So I guess that it really went good for me for the first episode of controller versus keyboard and mouse. That said, the next episode should be posted after New Year, so I just wanted to announce this series as a 2013 thing, and then you can expect much more videos from it. I will maybe do some comparison, like in-depth comparison videos, and we'll see where this will bring me. I hope you will enjoy it. As I said, I would really appreciate your feedback on this. If you have any ideas, I've tried putting little symbols of mouse and controller into the video so you can see with which I'm playing, but I think it's pretty obvious now that I always play with my controller first and then the other half with my mouse and keyboard, so I decided not to do it. It really takes up kind of a lot of time from the rendering, and it's just so easier to do it this way. Anyways, this match is slowly coming to an end, so I really didn't want to rush it anywhere because I knew that with 2 flags captured we have the win for sure. And here comes the last 2 kills of the game. Here's the last kill. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This said, I got 2 KD, which wasn't too bad for playing with a controller. So as always guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think of the series. I'm really ambitious about it. So see you soon guys, thank you for watching.